Bridge in London in the UK. They took this very, very simple yet effective mode of irregular attack to the heart of the infidel as they see it. And yesterday, this type of attack came to the streets of Manhattan within blocks, for the third instance, within blocks from the World Trade Center.
What makes them, I know you're a terrorism expert, what makes them do something like this? I know this is radical extremism. Why do they believe that their God wants them to do something like this?
Well, there are passages, many passages in the Quran that talk about the need to use violence, to use physical jihad against the infidel. And we know that the original caliphate wasn't propagated by peaceful missionary work into the Hijaz, into North Africa, into Spain. It was done in many cases by the use of force. Muhammad wasn't just a prophet according to Islam. Muhammad was a military leader. The Quran, the Hadith, the historic stories that are recounted in Islamic history talk of whole tribes being decimated, not just infidels, but Muslims who disagreed with Muhammad, Jewish tribes also being decimated. So this is part and parcel of a history that the Salafists, the jihadists, use to justify their violence, because their argument is the caliphate, the theocratic empire of Islam, must span the whole world, and infidels are in the way of that empire being recreated.
You know, a couple of things. Salafist Islamists is a form of Sunni Islam,
yes.
Not Shia Islam that you find now running Iraq and running Iran. So would you think that there would be a good opportunity for the Uzbek leaders, for the Saudis, for Qatar, these other Sunni-led nations, to condemn this and make it clear that when you greeted President Trump months ago and said we're going to renounce terror, that we are on board and just as outraged as you? Would you hope to hear that today?
Yeah, I think the president from the region, an Arab, tell me, after he made that speech to more than 50 Arab and Muslim heads of state, she said to me, that's the speech we, so the people of the region, have been waiting for 16 years. The president called out those leaders. He gave them tough love. He said, quote, you have to rid your communities, you have to rid your houses of worship of the extremists, of the terrorists.
Right.
Afterwards, they blockaded, they took action against Qatar, the country of greatest concern when it comes to promoting this kind of ideology. So yes, this would be prime time, Brian, prime time.